I got my Buggle Driver's away, and check out what I can do! Well, now since everyone's paused, I can say, like, whatever the hell I want. Ichi sucks. Emily is a fantastic human being as always. Gar can take Ultraman and shove it up his ass. And whatever. Anyways, let me restart.
I feel like someone said something wrong.
You know that's just a toy and you didn't actually stop time, right?
What? Oh, cue the roll call?
Why am I crying?
We're live!
Zenkaigan! Connect. Loading. Broadcast.
Equipment wielder, Bluecaster, Cheetah Zazil.
Loyal and Lab, Beatcaster, Lightred!
Explorer from the unknown, Yellowcaster, Auto Guard.
One little spark of courage! Dreamcaster! Global Sound Perka!
Broadcasting loud and opinionated perspectives across the internet.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air! Welcome to another episode of Radio Sentai Castranger.
This is episode Bayleaf. Yeah, we're still doing the Pokemon
Oh,
joke.
I forgot about that.
Is that going to be a trend now?
No.
Good.
Welcome to episode Miltank, everybody. I love Miltank.
Welcome to episode Marshadow. Have you really been doing it for 802 episodes?
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
If
god.
we do get to 800 episodes, and we still have 200 subscribers...
Gen 9
I'll
has
be angry.
Gen 9 has just been announced.
Gen 9? Well, it'll be fucking Gen 13 by then.
Jesus.
Gen fucking 50.
We've been doing the show for 3 years, and we're only at 150 something. If we get to episode 800, we'll be at fucking Gen 20.
But yeah, so we
Mega Super Evolution.
so we just had had Anime North 2017 pass by. It was a very, very fun, successful weekend.
I met Derek Seaman Prince, and he was like, "Oh, you want me to personalize your autograph? Sure. What's your name? Gar. Can I do an Elgar quote? It would be an honor.
That's
What
sweet.
quote did he do?
Don't kill me. I'm your favorite nephew."
RJD!
Did he say it too?
Well, no, it's
You should have asked him
no.
to say
He
it.
was doing the Elgar voice though, like shouting at people. Next.
You should have done it. You should have gotten him to do like a Castranger promo.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah, Lane and I, we sold a bunch of stuff at the Nominoichi,
my
which,
fucking god.
for people who don't know, is basically Anime North's fan-run dealer room.
Shockingly enough, I met fans.
We met Castranger
Yeah!
fans!
Like, the best part was...
And we made some new ones.
Yeah, the best part was there was these two girls who were like looking at like our Toku stuff we have for sale, and then Ichi like mentioned Castranger, and they were like, "That's you guys?" And we're like, "Oh!"
That's so cool.
Like,
I know.
So shout out if those people are listening.
Thank you.
And to any new listeners that I / everyone else spoke to and told about the podcast at Anime North, welcome to the crowd.
Yeah, people
Wait, I forgot. Welcome to the cast.
Yeah, like Gar was at the Kamen Rider panel. Apparently, people recognized his voice. So
Yeah,
that was
at the
cool.
end of the Super Sentai panel, I was getting up to leave. One of our fans, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember your name. You walked up behind me, walked over to me. He's like, "Hey, awesome job for Castranger," or something like that. I can't remember.
Man.
I was very exhausted that weekend. These guys saw me on Sunday. I was just done.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been at any of those panels, but we were running game
I couldn't go to any
shows.
of them either because I was with Nick.
We talked about Frosting. The Kyuranger dance.
But yeah, Raven and I and Lane and our buddy Mike, we were running a couple of game shows. That's how we attend Anime North under the game show staff. So we ran a couple of rounds of Anime WTF and Anime Flash. And if you're curious what those are, keep an eye on the XE Studios channel.
Yeah, and the Nomi was a success for me. I made well over what I was expecting, sold a lot of my shit, and I was able to afford everything I wanted to get over the weekend, so... I got a fidget spinner!
I made exactly what I was expecting, which was to recover the money that I spent buying my new toy, the GPD Win, which is literally a Windows 10 computer the size of a 3DS.
Yeah, when we were driving with Northcaster, he was playing Double Dash, so...
Yep.
Anyways,
Which is really weird because I was playing Double Dash in the passenger seat of a car as it was actually driving, and because I'm almost never the passenger in vehicles anymore, I'm always driving. It was really weird because I'm like playing a video game in a car, and then like my instincts kick in, and I'm just like, why aren't I looking at the road?
Anyways, can we talk about Kamen Rider and Super Sentai since we're doing a double bill this week and no feature topic?
Oh yeah.
So this week we're talking about Exade 32 and 33, and Kyuranger 15 and 16.
Oh man, so much happened.
So much heavy shit.
God.
You know what? First thing I have to say is, I think both shows lined up perfectly to talk about in double episode form.
Yeah.
32 and 33 debuted Cronus, and 15 and 16 were all about, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Like, it started off happy and cheery, but then it led into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just immediately cut. So, Exade. Alright, so since Raven's not here...
He wanted to be here,
yeah,
but
he wanted to be
unfortunately-
here, but he has to go pack. But in which...
I really prefer you don't eat during the episode because we don't want people getting annoyed by the sounds of food.
Here, let me see those quickly. Emily, let me see this quickly. I will do this once because I'm the annoying one and everyone hates me, so...
Screw it, I'm gonna have one just because we're doing the bit.
Oh my god, it's so cheesy, I love it.
Alright. But since Raven's not here, I found a clip that perfectly describes everyone's thoughts on Cronus.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
It's true.
For those that didn't know, that was Vegeta from the Broly movie.
Abridged.
Abridged, yes.
And yes, that is perfectly accurate.
Like-
Kamen Rider Cronus is a fucking badass!
Yeah, like everything he does is just so fucking cool.
Just, he's not dumb and cool, but just, he's so goddamn cool!
So, let's just get it out of the way. As predicted by most people at this point, it turned out that Cronus was in fact Dan Masamune, released from prison now that pretty much everyone knows that it
All the
was
charges
Kuroda's
were
fault.
cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, the final battle, which shouldn't be happening for another 20 episodes, commences.
Yeah.
In which
How many times in the last 10 episodes have quote-unquote final battles happened?
Alright, nerd, this is the final battle!
You know what I think?
For the very last time!
You know what I think that's a nod at?
What?
The fact that a lot of final bosses in video games have multiple phases.
Oh, JK, this is only my second out of the 7th form.
Pretty much. What I noted what was really interesting is in 32, at the end of the episode, at the end of the opening, they changed the rival that Exade's facing to a silhouetted Cronus, and then in 33 they unsilhouetted him. This is the most updated a Rider opening has been in a long time.
Well, I like to say since Forza, because Forza, every time he got a new form or something, it would just keep updating and updating and updating.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, it's Dan, who is level 0 dangerous zombie.
Well,
level X.
The name
0.
of his new form is Kamen Rider Genmu Zombie Action Gamer Level X0.
Alright, so
That's like some Mega Man ZX
in which
bullshit.
it's like dangerous zombie but with a gamer driver and a Gashikon breaker
And an actual health bar.
and a health bar.
Yep.
You get Taiga, who is level 50. Hero, who is level 50, because if you remember from last week's episode, Dan gave Taiga a
second Gasha Gyurdo Beta.
yeah. That way they can both go level 50 at the same time. And of course, you have Emu, who is at level 99.
So let's first talk about how hilarious it is that Dan and Poppy are roommates now inside the Doremi Beat cabinet.
She really
Yeah,
doesn't
like they
like it.
divided it up,
Yeah.
and he has his stuff on his side. And, her
And if you
stuff.
notice, the numbers that he's got hanging up are
Kuroto.
Kuroto, just like in the Go Rider special.
What's with Japan and making puns about their names?
They
or
do that all the
numbers?
time in Cairo, all the time.
Oh, I know.
Do you remember Kyoru Blue? Fucking everything he said was a pun.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Hell, in Superhero Tyson Z, he made a pun. You see Daigo just...
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, and then Blue Buster fucking laughed at it. He's like, haha, I get that. It's funny because I'm old.
So, we finally found out where Dr. Kagami has been all this time. He's been playing Kamen Rider Chronicle.
Yeah.
And doing a piss poor
No,
job.
and what's super funny is, I'm like, who the fuck is this pussy-ass bitch who's, playing Chronicle right now? And, because I didn't recognize his voice to, save my life. And then just, yeah.
I think they were banking on the fact that no one recognized his voice.
And then, Hero and them show up, and he's just like,
He like hides behind his tie, and I'm like,
So
I
I
can't
guess-
see you.
I
You
guess
can't
he's
see me.
not Cronus then.
Yeah.
Thank fuck!
That debunks
Jesus!
So-
I was kinda hoping
No,
he was,
wait.
though.
At the end of the show, when they defeat Masamune, he'll take it.
No!
And that was his version of Kamen Rider June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he'll be the one to like level up as a ride player and eventually attain the power of Cronus.
Oh, quickly about Masamune. Got rid of that fucking stupid mullet. He actually like properly like got his hair back to like a
Well, yeah, like
better haircut. So thank God.
Well,
I guess there's no
Lane.
barbers in prison.
Actually, there is.
There are prison
Oh,
barbers.
okay.
That's a thing.
Well then,
Legally or illegally?
No.
first one then the other. I don't
Prison
know.
barbers, yeah.
So everyone meets up to fight again, including the debut of Graphite level 99.
Yeah, which is
I miss
red.
his old color scheme.
He's red as fuck. That means he's angry.
That means he's Super Saiyan 4.
No, but it's great was like we got to see Hero's like first reaction or whatever like that, and he's just like Graphite toys.
Yeah, 'cause he didn't-
Graphite's like stop.
Because he didn't know Graphite was still alive.
Yeah, because Taiga's a little asshole and didn't
Wait a minute.
You
Wait.
didn't tell him.
Oh, yeah.
Taiga's a little asshole!
No, because Taiga's still shocked about that scene. Like, he just turns his head, there's this Graphite, he's like, did we fucking kill
What's
you?
funny is Taiga's not even gonna give Hero the satisfaction of killing Graphite. Taiga thinks that killing Graphite is his responsibility,
Yeah,
so he's
like-
gonna do it.
Like, Hero has a bigger score to settle with Graphite because it's Graphite's fault that Saki died. But no, Taiga's like, I lost to you, I need to make up for that. And Brave is perfectly content to go and fight Lovrika's fucking maid turkey heads. That's bullshit. I really didn't like
Well,
that.
maybe it's because Taiga failed to save Saki because he couldn't beat
No,
Graphite, so he
I-
thinks it's his duty to set it right.
Which is perfectly fine. I'm willing to accept that. But the fact that Brave just leapt right for the maids instead of Graphite is
Yeah, that
really
was-
a poor writing choice.
It's a 3-on-3 battle. We had, like, you can't have two
Seems
riders
like they
against
had the
one
wrong
character.
people fighting the wrong characters on that.
Like, Braves is the only one I had a problem with. Everyone else is fine. Emu fighting, or Exit fighting Paradox, fine. Snipe fighting Graphite, sure, I'll take it. But Brave just like, yeah, I'll go fight the maids, what can't be attacked.
And then
Wouldn't it be Brave fighting Graphite and Snipe fighting the maids?
I would have preferred that.
And then like Nico's talking to Asuna, and then like does like an impression of Taiga where she has like the strip, the hair streak, and then like the sweater he wears, and just does like an impression of him going like, "Oh, it's today. You have to do the final blow," and then goes back to it. And I was like, "Huh."
No, she did the Taiga impersonation to point out the fact that Taiga told her that the enemies they're fighting are all too high level for her, which is correct.
And then I didn't notice until the second time I watched the episode that like Asuna brought Dan with her in the Buggle Driver.
But she
so,
just
like,
keeps him in there.
yeah, so you just hear him going like, "Yeah, let me shoot that."
It's like, no, we're going to save you for later.
Um,
When the actual final battle begins.
but yeah, we find out also that okay, I'm gonna say this right.
Genmudes.
Lovrika.
Like he can't be hit as long as his like turkey head maids are still around.
Yeah, I think that was kind of bullshit how the source of his immunity to violence came from his mooks and not as an innate part of his own character design.
Well, because his girls are willing to defend who they love the most.
But they're not
so-
defending him.
No,
they
I
just
know.
exist and he can't be hit until they're defeated.
Thank you,
They
Millennials.
fight too.
No, but my
But-
point is they're not
Yes,
defending him. They just
Yeah.
exist and he gets he gets immunity to all damage.
Mm-hmm. So then we cut to like Masamune or whatever like that. Going back to the Gemu Corporation, back in his office, he's sitting down. He's like, "Yeah, this is my company," and like employees are happy to see him. And then
The funniest shit ever.
Yeah,
scared me.
Me and Ichi are watching this.
Ren comes in all big head mode. Ha! I died! I had to watch it like three more times.
We watched it like 3 times.
I was like, ah! I was afraid.
I fucking love him so much. I'm so sad he's
I
dead.
was so afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I liked Lovrika a lot.
Oh my god, he's
I mean,
the best.
I mean, if we didn't know that he was a bugster from, like, a certain game, then I would have hated him for being how fucking over-the-top and stupid he is, but it was in his character, so I liked him too.
I love him
But you
anyway.
love Dan, and he's really over the top.
Yes, that's true.
But now he's a bugster.
That's because his
Exactly.
molecules got all rearranged.
No.
Genmu.
God damn it!
No.
Gonna save humanity because he's gonna run a Genmu.
Danny
That
Genmu.
makes way too much sense. And I
Going
don't-
bugster.
Yo, Danny Kuroto, he's just 25.
No, he's
Bugster,
he's
Bugster.
30.
Oh, is he?
Dan's
Okay.
30.
Oh
Anyways.
my god. I
That
could
just
add
makes
that.
me think of the Yo.
And then
I
here's
should add that to the album.
Here's Danny Phantom. He was just one.
and then here's where Ichino
Or someone typoed it, and then they were just like, "I must go."
and here's where Ichi and I were having an argument about this afternoon, where like Masamune pulls out pulls open a drawer, and there's the Buggle Driver's Y with like the
master Kamen Rider
with the master Chronicle Gasha, which we learn in the next episode. But yeah, Ichi and I were having an argument about because he's like, "Why the fuck has it been there the whole time?" Like blah 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 blah. And I'm like, because it was being saved for something else.
No, you know what this is? This is a Yomotsu Hagiri thing,
Sure.
where they literally pulled the ultimate phenomenal cosmic power. Just pulled it out of a drawer and
Well,
took
it's not that
Well,
Yomotsu
cosmic
Hagiri
power
wasn't.
always comes with anybody living
Yomotsu
space.
Hagiri wasn't the most
of
powerful
course it was
lock
coming
seed
from
ever.
drawer.
It
No,
was just- it was a powerful lock seed that had
It was
price
a power. It was being
Yeah.
touted as a super powerful lock seed.
at the cost of death.
By
It
eggs.
was-
But yeah, I didn't mind that it was in the drawer. It was just being kept there for a reason, and now there's
But
a reason.
the implication is that they were holding on to the power of Cronus to probably at some point give to whichever ride player reached Gemdeus,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Gemdes.
the ultimate bugster.
You know
And-
Orthodox King? Yeah, it's just Orthodox King.
except
He
immortal,
has-
apparently.
He has no purpose to the story whatsoever,
Except to be the final boss.
Yeah.
except to be the final
But
boss.
I mean, this is based on video games, so isn't that
Bullshit.
what
Yeah.
happens in a lot of games where it's just like, here's a whole plot, but then here's a giant monster you have to fight at the end?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's
This ain't
it's,
Sonic
Ganon.
Adventure 2!
it's Necron from Final Fantasy IX.
I was thinking more of Ganon from the Game Boy games, Link's Awakening or something.
Okay.
And
Oh, yeah.
then there's also a Bio-Lizard.
That was true.
I remember thinking when I first played the game, what does this have to do?
It was also funny seeing while Ren's talking to Masamune, he's like putting his
I know it's a
shit back
prototype for
up.
Shadow now, but I didn't at the time. I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I knew that Bio-Lizard was a prototype. I know what Bio-Lizard's a prototype for Shadow, despite them looking nothing alike now. But I didn't
Lizard.
at the time.
Hedgehog.
Yeah. Here's our prototype. It's a giant lizard cyborg with tubes sticking out
Wait,
of
the
it.
Bio Lizard was a prototype for Shadow the Hedgehog?
Wait,
The
you didn't know
ultimate
that?
life
I didn't know that.
Okay, he was their failed attempt at creating the ultimate life form. Then their
That's one
attempt,
ugly giant ditto.
Yes, and their attempt that worked was the one that's a hedgehog.
Okay.
I'm
What the
sorry
fuck-
for interrupting.
No,
What the
that's
fuck
fine.
is Mephiles?
I didn't know that at the. What is Mephiles? He's like Satan, isn't he?
He's Satan on
Satan
Sonic
the Hedgehog! Anyways,
Sword.
I
No,
just...
wait, I got that confused with Dark Gaia. Mephiles is sort of like
A flame devil.
he's like the part of that they took that made Shadow the one that was.
Okay.
Wait a minute, why are we
Yeah.
talking about
Why are
Sonic
we-
06?
I'm like,
Sorry.
enough of this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it was funny seeing Masamune, or Ren was talking to Masamune, he was putting his shit back on.
Putting his
around
photos
desk.
back around.
He's like, no!
This is
This is
my
my office!
Oh, you're gonna have fun later.
I just like how, when CR is looking at the remaining bosses, they're like, why are there 4? Oh, Palad uses 2 games, so he counts as 2 bosses. That's fucking bullshit!
Bullshit!
So then, yeah, they, all decide, okay, we all need to fucking work together if we're gonna, defeat and, the final boss and, beat the other bugsters and stuff like that. So they all, get ready, and it's, kind of cool,
Well, before we get to the actual fight, so Dan tells them about Gemdeus, the ultimate bugster,
Oh,
who's,
yeah.
immortal and designed to not be beaten other than through
Yeah.
the power of Cronus.
Dan designed them that way.
And I just love how Poppy's just like, why the fuck are your games so hard?
Because I'm evil.
Yeah. pretty
I'm
much.
Mrs. Nesbitt.
I was thinking
No,
that.
no, no, no.
You see the driver?
I'm making too many Toy Story jokes.
It's okay.
I think we haven't made enough.
I think we're just going crazy because we just spent like 5 minutes talking about Sonic the Hedgehog because of me, and
Speaking
I'm sorry.
about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh wait, well, I mean the Sonic universe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, Exade So yeah, they all show up to do their big final fight, Phase 5. Who the fuck is keeping count at this point?
Wait, before that, we get like this cool, like, awesome scene of like everyone like kind of preparing for the battle, whatever, like that, and like, you know, Taiga and Nico have their moment, and like Nico like throws Taiga his doctor's coat or whatever, like that, and he like puts it on really cool.
I love how that's like the equivalent of like a baseball star throwing a kid a towel. That's what it felt like.
Can I have a sip of your? You want a sip of my Coke, Mean Joe? And then like we get like Dan just like thinking to himself, just being like Cloud, I will destroy you, and I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cool. But yeah, then we get like the start of the fight where they're just like all the Bugsters are there, the riders are there, and they all just like prepare and they like transform, and it's fucking awesome.
Just like everyone transforms at once, and just sound effects flying everywhere.
And it's better than Ghost, because Ghost, all three of them, their sounds did not fucking meld.
I mean, I don't think these ones mix up too well either.
Nah.
But so yeah, Exade reprograms / deletes the Lovely Girls, which negates Lovrika's immunity to damage, and then Lovrika promptly gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it gets worse.
So as they're about to jump on Lovrika and wipe him out, Nico and Poppy are about to hench in and join the battle because I guess they were waiting and hiding.
But then...
a cold wind blows.
Oh shit, guys. Yeah? They just turned nighttime?
Here's my thought on that. So Masamune is using the master version of the Kamen Rider Chronicle gadget. Because when he shows up, it goes to nighttime in this episode.
So does that...
And in episode 33, when he activates the gadget, night turns into day. I think the game area for the Master Kamen Rider Chronicle gadget is to flip the time of day.
So does that mean
okay, that
when
makes
it turned
sense.
nighttime, you know, life was reverted back to normal? Because remember at the finale of Ghost, the god thing made everything
Isaac?
daytime? Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Don't talk about that!
That would be interesting.
So
actually.
Masamune shows up, and like
Sorry,
creepily
guys.
shuffles in between Nico and Poppy, and I thought that was a really nice shot.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
watching this whole, like, the whole
Nice
time, and I'm just like, holy shit, this man is amazing.
And like he's just going on, he's like, I am the head of the corporation.
Oh.
You are all just products.
Yeah.
Even you,
And he does-
dangerous zombie.
And
Yeah.
he calls everyone by the names of the games they used to transform or that they're
Yeah,
from,
because he sees everyone as products for in his company, and like,
which is both evil and kind of awesome.
yeah,
No,
like-
he's the guy that's gonna walk in, be like, well. Look what the rat track.
I'm fully expecting him to just pull a thing where they walk into his office and he wheels around in his chair.
Hello.
well,
Quiet.
well, if it isn't the big time Rider Man.
No,
Oh my
wait.
god, I do not have time for you right now.
No, I got it. Tim Curry's, Dr. Robotnik. Well.
Tim Curry voiced Dr. Robotnik?
In Sonic Set AM, he voiced Dr. Robotnik,
What?
That
which was
Tim
dark
Curry?
and menacing.
That
The
was-
blasted hedgehog!
I
That
have
was
to
Tim
look that
Curry,
up.
though? I didn't
don't-
know that.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
Cool.
But and then Masamune transforms into Cronus.
Oh my god.
like the fucking hell, man.
The fucking game, like the hologram display that like they all go through, it appears above him and just crashes down on him, and it's fucking badass.
And he
And
no,
it's
and he pulls a fucking just throws the gadget, or no, before he activates it, he holds it like the hand on a clock, and he like tilts it up, and
Yeah.
then he presses it, and then it just
He psychokinetically commands it into the driver.
Hey, Decker Rangers,
Yeah.
it's judgment time.
Yeah, that
Oh!
That was kind of weird where he just sort of went...
yeah, the cassette.
And
And
I
he
have
still has to push it in.
And I have to say, when the Chronicle gadget goes inside the driver, just even though it's got an evil voice, the way it just goes "Gashato," it's
Gashato.
weirdly cute.
Just Gashato.
Gashato.
Kawaii. But
State.
it's just everyone's
And
everyone's ready to charge at him, and then he pulls the dickest move ever.
But like, sorry, just before
Okay,
we
I thought
go
you
on to
were
what
gonna
he
say
does,
something else there, and I'm glad you
it's
didn't.
like
Pulls out his dick.
it's still it's still really weird that like the standby chime for him to henshin is the same chime used by Kamen Rider Poppy.
That's just the chime for the driver in general.
I know, but like it feels like it was designed for Poppy, so to hear Cronus use the same standby chime, it's kind of ruins the tone a little.
Yeah, and then we get basically he has the power to pause.
Yup.
So in which Hyper Kabuto, go fuck yourself.
Here's the thing, I feel like if he activated Hyper Clock Up before Cronus activated Pause, he'd be able to outspeed him.
Mm-hmm.
But pause is literally stopping time.
But Hyper Kabuto can reverse time.
And what's great is
So-
like
Toei, who can go faster?
he
Oh
like
my
walks
God.
up and he's like talking to them about like them as products or whatever like that. Hits Pilot and then he gets like sent forward a bit in time, but then like pauses because of the impact.
Oh, I love every single shot of Pause we've gotten.
It's just he would go slow and then like fast, like speed up.
It's like he took it's like he was in the middle of taking the impact, but then the time stop like remembered that it was a thing.
But I just remember, like, the one thing that I love is like his pose is like he's standing up with his hands behind his back. He's like,
Yep.
eyeing them. Like, hello there, everyone.
Everything about this man is just fucking incredible.
In which the Tokumeki Crisis, Leverka dies.
Yeah.
And then Graphite's like, yeah, well, we'll just bring him back. Why isn't it working? He's a fully leveled,
This was a pretty neat explanation, honestly.
Oh, you see, he's stuck in pause. He's still dying.
So
Every second.
so
He's stuck
apparently
in the moment of death, so he can't be brought
So
back.
apparently this was the way that Cronus' power was meant to be used to defeat Gemdeus. Because Bugsters are immortal, Gemdeus especially, a player who leveled up enough to achieve the power of Cronus was meant to use Pause to defeat Gemdeus during Pause, which would stop him from respawning,
So in which,
promptly happens to
Ne-
Leverka.
now I'm just thinking, this is what Leverka's probably thinking, or like saying right now.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I can.
It is a terrible thing.
I don't know what you
Basically, it's Squidward screaming forever in an ultimate void.
Oh my
Okay.
God, I remember that, but I...
In which, no, shut it. Bad fun.
But the attack that he used on him was so amazing. He used his own version of Critical Crusade, and pretty much he told Kabuto to go fuck himself.
Oh yeah, because he does the Kabuto kick.
Except it's a full 360 degree representing the hands of the
And
clock.
then before Leverka dies, he just goes, Tokumeki Crisis is now out of stock. And I'm
And we
just
were
like,
just,
oh!
whoa! Which is really funny because when Lane went to Anime North on Saturday, Tokumeki Crisis was out of stock.
Yeah, Dave
I
sold my
just
first
realized something, if you don't mind me
Go ahead.
interrupting. Kamen Rider Cronus is just straight up the guy.
He is the guy
I don't know.
from
Spy
Spy
Kids 3.
Oh, yeah!
Good.
No,
Guy.
absolutely.
He's the super
The
top
real
level,
guy.
level guy. He's on the box.
Wait, that's perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
All he has to say is
also,
oops
it's,
when we
it's
hit him.
Cronus, not Chronos. It's
Oh.
actually named after a god.
Oh, okay, so
Cronus.
it's not Chronos as in time
Right.
related. It's Cronus as in the
The
god
god.
of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the villain from Clash of the Titans.
What's my
I watched like 2 episodes of that show.
It's
so
surprisingly good.
I've heard.
Wait a minute, the cartoon
Yeah.
Clash of Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched like a bit of that. In which, then we cut into episode 33, where Heroes... Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, we're not done here.
Oh, we're not?
So, Masamune confirms that Emu was not the first man to be infected by Bugster.
It was ideal!
He did it to himself 16 years ago so his body could develop the antidote required to wield the power of Cronus.
Oh, yeah, because they're like, but you're human. Oh, I injected myself, you fools.
Yeah.
Because apparently one of the requirements of using Kamen Rider Cronus would be to have the ultimate antibody created from every genre of Bugster.
Yeah, just...
Wow.
Oh, he's so cool.
He is. No, and it's amazing that, like, Dan thought he had him on a leash, but this whole time Masamune had him on a leash, and everyone else on a leash.
I let you do what you wanted for 5 years so I could come in and take my company back, was pretty much the thought.
You were just a pet, a puppet, if mind you. Isn't that cruel, dangerous zombie?
Yeah, and just like we have another Bono, which is great. He just does not give a shit about his son.
No.
Bono?
Gold Drive.
You mean
Oh.
Gourd Drive.
No.
Anyways,
keeps calling that.
The really funny bit about when Loverka died was just like after time like restarts, you just hear a really quick game clear.
that was
and
like-
then Dr. Kagami's like, I'm healed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dr.
which is
Kagami was infected with the Tokunaki Crisis.
Yeah.
Bugs or something, which they had to defeat him no matter what.
Yeah.
He almost disappeared too because he was like stressing out too
Don't
much.
tell them I was playing an illegal game.
We won't. Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
So yeah, Palad is now actually fearing for his life since Bugsters can die.
Yeah, and
And
we
when-
see him like trembling and shit, and I'm
And
like,
like
wow.
in the next episode, we actually see Masamune erase Salty. Period.
So yeah, let's get into the next episode.
Like he is gone.
Yup.
He was in that episode just to make salt puns and then be used to prove a fucking point.
He even said he was salty.
Also, is it me or is Dan Masamune hijack someone's office?
Yeah, the scene where he's playing his piano, it becomes very clear that this is the same set used for Kogami's office from O's.
Oh.
No more happy birthdays for you, motherfucker. Kamen Rider
So that
Cronus.
was that the guy that you sent the picture of on my birthday with the
Yeah.
happy birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, can we just have Kamen Rider Birth versus Cronus?
No, that wouldn't. Maybe you
That wouldn't
die.
go
But like you just see Date just like keep firing at him and just Cronus is bing bing bing.
Keep firing, asshole!
But no, Masamune also stole the case of proto gadgets because he knew that they knew that they would want to get them because they hold the data of people who have disappeared.
Yeah.
So
In which he legit uses his power of pause to hijack Hero. He kidnaps him.
I just really wanted to see the shot of Cronus just grabbing Brave out of Time Stop and just hugging him over his shoulders and just walking off with him.
No, just where's Emu? Just Emu's just up in a tree.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Just like
Snipes just in a sewer.
it's like how do we-
Nico's suddenly upside down again.
just I really hate this guy. Yeah.
I would absolutely love it if Masamune just started using his time stop ability to prank everyone.
He unscrews the juice in the fridge and then someone takes it out. Oh,
it's just
come on.
it's just time in a bottle all over again.
Just like Salty is like, I know this probably would never happen, but Salty's trying to eat food and he just like pours salt and then it opens up.
Now you
Too much salt!
Now you really are salty.
Now, if there's
Okay,
one
that's terrible. I'm sorry.
one flaw about Masamune that I can point out, he has a terrible smile.
Oh my god, it's
No,
so creepy.
that
so weird.
works.
It's so creepy.
Just
So weird.
sorry, gotta play it again.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
But like his logic is so fucked because like he's all about like, yes, I want this game that like at face value basically kills people, and I want to take it worldwide for the success of the company. Oh, but I don't want our player base to dwindle, so I'll delete one Bugster. That'll keep everyone alive. I don't think
Okay.
you thought that through.
Like deleted the weakest one.
It doesn't matter. If anything, that just means the other ones that are stronger will get more chances to kill people.
You are the weakest link.
Because if they
Goodbye.
don't, because think about it. If you get into an MMO and there are no low level enemies to fight, all you've got is the high level ones, and you're fucked.
It was also really funny seeing Hero's dad like just totally
Out of the loop.
out of the loop.
He's
He's just like,
asking-
what the fuck's going on?
Why is Dan here? Why is Masamune here?
Why am I still in the tree? Just Emma, are you gonna get out of the tree? Actually, no. This is really comforting.
I've reprogrammed the tree. I have a bed up here.
So they realize they're like really frustrated with Cronus's pause ability, and they like don't know how to counter. But then Dan and Emu just continue to be mighty stepbrothers, and they like Dan's just like Emu's like, wait, I got an idea, and Dan's like, you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I got it. And they're just looking at each other like, oh yeah, and then we'll do the thing, and then we'll do the thing. Yeah, that's it.
And Poppy just comes in like, I'm stupid.
No, and she's also like,
Well,
oh,
that's
you're
really
both
weird.
game geniuses. That's awesome. You're working together.
No, she's like, I don't understand what you game geniuses are talking about.
Yeah, because Dan turns around and he's like, No wonder you're the game genius. Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wanna go do karate in the garage? Maybe after we beat my dad. hey, Dan.
You pranked my dad.
Don't do it for me. Do it for your dad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Emma, go fuck
So
yourself.
there's some talk about like, oh, we have to get the proto gadgets back so we can save Saki. I like how Emu is oddly concerned about Saki more than normal, and yet not about everyone else who has died all show.
Yeah, that is a little bit strange. Maybe it's because he is afraid that Brave's gonna go freak out about it, which I mean, he was right to be worried about that.
And the other thing is, Emu is actually doubting whether reviving all of these people who game over it is the right thing to do. And I'm just like, are you fucking stupid? A, you're a doctor and it's your job to save people, in a manner of speaking. And B, what possible justification is there for not reviving people? They didn't die of natural causes. It's not like bringing them back because they were game over it is going to make them fucking unnatural zombies. This is straight up reviving people who were killed by a video game monster.
Oh god.
What possible reason is there to not fully believe in that?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. This universe is sort of strange.
Now I'm just starting to think like a husband comes back to life and his wife's so happy. It's like, you're back with me. It's like, no. What's wrong? Till death do us part. I died and came back. We're done.
No, it's just
Plot twist, she's already remarried.
It's just Cogsworth. It's just Cogsworth when like his wife starts like hugging him and finds him. Turn me back to a clock. Turn me back into a clock.
Wow.
That was like my least favorite part of the entire live action story. There was no reason for that to be in.
Yeah.
Oh, it was adorable though.
Cogsworth an
I
asshole.
just love how
No, he isn't.
Kinda.
I just love how this
he's not.
week's
A little bit.
this week's Ride Player Victim of the Week
It's not true.
like just spills off the bed like fucking everyone else.
Yeah. Just jumps off the bed. Alright, let's do this. Plot, are you gonna do anything? You're so cool. So
Yeah, just
goddamn dumb.
Why are my hands are shaking? Why? Like, why am I trembling like this? But Emu has the fucking balls to like go to Masamune's office and just be like, "Hey, now,
Give them
let-
that.
you know what? You shouldn't have." I'm gonna do drunk Emu for a second.
You're very nice.
Listen here, you fucking president son of a bitch! You think you just go around and just delete people and keep everyone in their head? I don't fucking think so. And Masumune's just looking like, are you drunk? You want to think that?
We appreciate you playing our game. Thank you.
Here's a cake. He made it. Happy birthday! Just don't
Just
question
throws it in fucking Masumune's face. He's just like,
But no,
you wanna
literally,
die?
literally, Emu's thought was to go up to Masamune's office and go, "You're not a very nice man. Please stop."
Oh god,
and
no.
expected him to actually listen.
No.
And even Asuna even dressed up in her like fancy business suits
No,
for
no.
this.
Even though Masamune knows she's the goddamn bugster.
Can we please end Kamen Rider X-Aid with Emu having a cake? It actually says, "Thank you so much for playing the game."
Now go and rest.
Congratulations!
Now go and rest our heroes.
No, the show will end. Next time, try harder difficulty.
Oh my god! And then the movie will have the actual. cake
Yeah.
at the end.
Fuck it. For the X-Aid finale, I'm bringing in a cake saying thank you so much for playing the game.
No,
Sure.
last
Can
episode
it be
is
a Dairy Queen ice cream cake?
Yes.
last episode is written by Fred Fox.
I-
Fred Fox?
At the end,
It's Fred Fox!
The Genmu sticker rubs off one of them, and it's just LJN.
Son of
Okay,
a
for quick
bitch.
context, there's an AVGN episode where he beats Castlevania, and one of the writers for the game name was Fred Fox.
Oh.
Like spelled Fuchs,
I'm
but
pretty sure it was Fuchs.
it was but he's
Fuck.
No, it's Fred,
Fred
Fox.
Fox.
It's like the Three Musketeers,
Musketeers.
written by Alexander Dumbass.
And of course, we can't forget about Speed, Weed, and Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Hero joins
Jillian
Masamune's side, and as he does his cape twirl, I played the Amazon Season 2 opening.
Yeah, and like when Lane and I were watching it, like he's my right hand man, and then we just see the shot of Brave, and Lane was like, "Do the cape flip."
Like cape flip!
Yeah!
Superhero landing! so like Masamune or whatever goes to talk to Hiro, and he's just like,
Oh yeah,
he's
he
like,
whips his ass.
he's like, oh, I want you to be like my right hand man and like keep an eye on the riders and like manage the game. And he's like, why the fuck would I do that? He's like, I got something you want.
And dangles the Proto Drago Hunter Gash.
And he's just like, and then like it cuts away. But then later on,
In the next episode, we'll find out that like he brings back Saki.
well, yeah, he literally in the preview we see like
He's
Hiro
gonna
standing in
tease
front
him
of
with
Saki
that.
and he's like in tears because he's like, my god. But we get a really good scene of Dan talking to his dad, and like they actually have like a legit conversation where he's just like, why the fuck are you doing this? And he's just like,
Because dangerous zombie.
You're ruining my life, Dad!
this is my stuff.
Oh.
Mine. He's like, sure, you made this, you developed all this stuff, but it doesn't make it. But it's my company, so it's mine now. So,
Quote the Lego Ninjago movie trailer. You ruined my life. How can I ruin your life? I was barely even a part of it.
But
The
Daddy!
trailer for that came out already?
Yep.
Daddy wasn't there.
But it was really it was a really good scene. I liked it that like we kind of got some closure between Dan and Masamune.
Oh no,
so.
there's no that hole's still fucking open.
No, you know.
That's a gaping wound.
You know what closure was the best to watch in this episode?
Common question of the day.
The closure of the gap between Dan Kuroto and Masamune's car.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god!
Oh,
just Masamune's riding his car or whatever like that, and then just Dan just stops right in front of it and
Not
the car
even
stops.
looking at
Yeah,
it.
and I'm just like, you ass motherfucker, I love you.
The funny thing about it is, even if it hit him, he's got 96 more lives.
Exactly. It would have been funny if he just hit game over.
Can that please?
No.
I want them to do that scene again, but actually hit him.
No, he hits him. He's like, oh thank God. Just ends up right beside him. Hey,
Yeah,
Dad.
respawns in the limo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh my God, that would be so good.
hi.
Hey Dad.
Dad.
But these 2 episodes of X8 have definitely redeemed the series for me.
Well,
Just because of Masamune.
yeah. Freaking, and also, so, like, they get to the battle, whatever, like that, and their plan is literally, okay, when he pauses, like, Dan can just data transfer into his Buggle Driver, and then, like, not
Hold
be
him back.
affected by the pause.
So he pops back out and he literally just goes full Nelson.
Yeah, full Nelson's him, and then, like, gets X8, like, presses the restart and gets X8 to do his finisher, but then, yeah, lo and behold, Hiro stops him. And,
Basically, Emu's plan was to reprogram it so that he could no longer pause.
yeah.
Which I think would have been a bad idea because then they would have been fucked when Gemde showed
But
up.
really think of this. Cronus doesn't have a health meter. He is invincible.
Well, yeah, because Cronus was designed to be the super final form of a ride player
Yeah,
who leveled up.
he's the guy.
Yeah.
He is the guy.
So I
But
guess
even
we're
the
just
guy
gonna-
had.
Because
And
Dan
he did
lives.
have a counter.
Dan
yeah.
even said Cronus was designed to be something that couldn't be beaten.
That is why I'm like, this character is so badass, and that's why I'm so proud to like have my own Buggle Driver's Y, my own Chronicle Gasha, and like,
Yeah, motherfucker.
yeah, you're getting yours next week, so don't worry.
I just think it's really, really interesting that this was supposed to be a power-up for a player character in Kamen Rider Chronicle. Like it was some sort of ascension to a throne, but it's been taken over by the owner of the
Guy-
game.
Yeah. Also, it's God tier.
Yeah.
It is.
That just sort of occurred to me. That it's
That's
God
why
tier.
I'm saying like the Buggle Driver's Y toy with the Chronicle Gasha is like I consider it to be like the holy grail of X8.
Yeah.
So like,
Mage
if you-
of Time.
so if you have a chance to get one, fucking do it.
I think it would be Mage of Time.
You will
If-
not regret your purchase.
If
I
anybody
did.
has any better ideas for his Homestuck title of Kamen Rider Cronus, aka Dan Masamune, let me know, I guess. Sorry everyone, I like Homestuck still.
Homestuck's cool.
Can we talk about space now?
Well,
Space?
next week, not only do we get to see
Why
more
did I
about
say that, Space?
more about why Brave betrayed, we get a giant silver Bugster union of some sort, and laser level 0.
Can we-
Here he is back.
I feel like someone needs to just take Blade's opening, Blade Brave, and just put it to Brave footage.
I feel like someone has probably done that by this point.
Ichi, is it space time? Can it be space time?
Can you space time, please?
Lane.
Yosharaki! Alright, so Kyuranger episode 15, Hammy focused episode, who cares? Moving on to the next
No.
one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Raptor in a bikini. Why?
They gave Hammy some development, and we
That
got
was
more
kinda
into her
good.
character, and it was actually interesting.
She actually
so.
did ninja things.
They
Yeah.
hammed her up,
No, nothing. You guys can talk about Hammy all you want.
but I don't want to.
Naga
Oh my god.
made the episode.
Oh my god.
Holy
he,
shit.
He pulls that fucking monk outfit out of nowhere!
I know!
Why did that happen? Is he an empath now, or?
I don't know.
And he's like, "Thank you, Q Rangers. Jackass, you're,
You're
one of us."
them,
Yeah, thank you so much, Kyuranger. Get the fuck over here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Shit, I thought I could get out of
I'm
this.
pretty confident calling Naga / Happy Sky Silver my favorite Q Ranger at this point.
I want him to do more shit like that.
He will! And, like, as he develops more emotions, which I'm kind of sad they haven't, like, been, like, concentrating on that, but you know what? They'll have
He'll get his
another...
turn.
We'll get another Naga episode
He'll get his
eventually.
turn.
He'll get another birthday episode.
But yeah, so...
Speaking of people getting their turn, Raptor finally gets her turn this episode to do a thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
imagines herself in a bikini, and it's weird. Like, super weird.
She really wants to swim, I guess.
Oh no, no! If
She
you
just-
know her
she just wanna go to
VA,
the beach.
Okay, so-
her VA.
I could be wrong on this, but I think Hami's outbreak when they first meet Go Nessie, I think that was a SpongeBob reference. Because, like, the monster says his thing, and then Hami literally just goes, that's how you sound!
Oh, the SpongeBob meme?
I think that was the SpongeBob meme.
I think that's how you see.
Oh my god, I don't think it really was, but what if it was?
Maybe we should make a SpongeBob video!
SpongeBob meme! It's funny because that like it's the actual context is like when someone says the certain word, to SpongeBob starts clucking like a chicken. Like that's the joke.
when a new SpongeBob meme takes over.
SpongeBob's so easy to meme.
I know.
But yeah, they pointed out,
They
like,
don't. They go from Earth. They
Yeah.
actually get out of Earth for a while.
and then when Go Nessie references it, like, well, I thought you Kyurangers were on Earth. And Loki's like, yeah, we'll go anywhere that's terrorized by dark matter. You mean fucking everywhere? The universe has been conquered!
No, it's
you
like-
have to go everywhere!
Ichi, it's like the first episode of Voltron Legendary Defender. You took out one of millions and millions of ships. Yeah, that was perfect. What? It's like, that was only one? Oh, we're gonna die.
Alright, there's $1 million ships and only 3 of us, and they won't expect it because it's a terrible idea. We shouldn't do that.
No, it's, oh, they won't expect the doctor to do it. But you know what the most shocking thing is? What? There's 3 of us. Oh.
So can I just say that the village that these people live in is shitty because
Some
it's not a
shitty
village,
village.
it's literally just
a bunch of, just like,
it's just a little
10
ritual
people.
site on a beach.
No, okay, let's talk about the frickin' the
Saint
governor
fucking King
right
Caesar.
The Daikon.
now. Jesus Christ, this guy.
His
and he
name
has
is
like
Go Nessie.
I
yeah, and he
love
has
how-
like the fake Nessie
Nessie hat,
floating
yeah.
thing on his head, and I was like, oh my
It's funny, the
god.
Q Rangers see it, like, see the Loch Ness Monster
And they
silhouette.
instantly know
It's like-
that it's him, like...
He
Well,
looks
like,
so
you're
wrong.
not from Earth. How do you know about the legend of Loch Ness Monster? Like,
Exactly!
fuck.
Wait, you guys never heard about, Nessie the Intergalactic Idol?
The Space Nessie.
No.
The Space
Nessie, our
Nessie.
intergalactic
Spacey.
ally.
Spacey?
Spessy?
Spessy.
The
Specium, right?
The Loch Space Monster.
The Lochs.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on. It's
Yeah,
almost
so-
1
So this
o'clock.
featured an episode where very strange village people were totally ready to kill a child.
Very strange village people.
What the fuck is up with this
Young
village?
man.
Yeah.
There's no need to feel down. I said, young
Yep, man.
man. Yo, Martha. I can't think of a good
Q-Tama.
rhyme.
Oh yeah, they went to this place to
Sacrifice
grab a
a child.
Q-Tama.
Yeah, and the girl's name was Martha, which was really weird.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that was
Fucking
random.
hell, man. Like, we have
Also-
Emily in Amazons. Yeah, by the way, there was a character in Amazons named Emily, and she got eaten by her Amazon boyfriend. It was very disturbing.
I don't know. Some people would be into
I mean, there are people who are into that. Not
I
me.
mean, hell, one of them just went into an Amazon.
Oh, you need to listen to our last Amazon's
God.
episode.
Why? What happened?
They're just so many
Everything.
Was
fucking
there a
The
fantastic-
jokes just kept coming and
We
coming.
tried. No. The episode was literally about a very serious, plot-driven episode of Amazons, and then what are we doing? Just spouting jokes and puns the whole fucking time.
It
Isn't
was
that
so-
what we always do?
It was
though?
so
No.
funny. I actually listened to it twice the next day.
I don't know. I re-listened to the clip of me throwing up from
That was
episode
funny.
2 weeks ago because I couldn't believe
I
that really
I
happened.
absolutely love that Naga was totally ready to offer himself as the substitute
So I was
sacrifice.
like, no, you are not a fit sacrifice.
So
It's like,
Loch
Naga, shut the
Nessie
fuck
or whatever
up.
is being like pretending to be like a savior or whatever to like get food and just make these villagers work for him or something.
And the whole logic behind that is really fucked. So like he crashes down with the Morai Mars and weakens the population of the fish and tells the people, "Bring me fish, so I'll make it so you have more fish. But you have to fish from the waters that have no fish." Okay, level 1, go. But
there's
like-
been a constant loop.
like, why did he need them to give him fish if he was keeping all the fish from them?
I don't know.
This is fucked.
Just to see how stupid these people are. Let's all be honest here. Those people would have probably died.
So
Hammy's backstory is more or less when she was little, she like didn't say a word, but then one day she spoke up. That's it. That's all you need to know.
pretty much, she was training to be a ninja.
No. Kill it with fire.
No, what? Kill it. Also, I noticed that the way to make these very clearly just normal Japanese people aliens was to put a sequin triangle
Yeah.
on their
Yeah,
cheek.
and little flowers on their cheeks.
Oh, was it flowers?
They looked like little
I
flower
thought it
stickers.
was like a triangle. Of
It was
the
a triangle, but it
sequins.
was made of little flower stickers or some shit.
It was hilarious so that they like go to the beach or whatever. They finally get to the beach plant and it's like nothing that they expected, and Raptor's just so upset.
I'm just
She's like,
surpri-
"Oh man!"
I'm just surprised that they didn't use the standard alien planet life form flower set that they used on like Garu's planet and in Helheim.
Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah, the curly flowers.
yeah.
that they
I'm
use
sorry,
for
that
everything.
beach they were on definitely looked like the beach from episode 1.
Definitely was.
But yeah, so like Raptor goes to uses her wing flying ability to like go discover what the hell's going on, and then
Oh, yeah,
Spada
he's-
goes underwater, which I thought that was really really cool.
The
Yeah.
fish guy goes underwater? Oh.
Yeah, it's cool that he just
And
has
then-
like
and
that
then-
swimming ability.
And then promptly shoves his helmet nose up Go Nessie's ass.
Oh, that was funny.
Oof.
Doesn't he use the fish Kitama again too? Or was
No.
that was last week's? Okay.
That was last week.
Sorry.
With Garu and the sushi.
Yep.
Anyways, the villagers, like, this is like a really short episode. They beat the monster, in which
And
the
he-
villagers give
Chameleon
him the
Green
other
actually
Kisame.
uses Kawarimi Jutsu. Like
Yeah.
a substitution.
Yeah, well, I got Yosha Lucky no Jutsu.
That's fucking dumb. And
I
hate it.
loved that.
Yeah,
that was
that's
like
what-
my
that's
favorite thing in
That's
the
what
whole
Hammy said,
episode.
basically. That's not a real thing.
Yeah, like he does like Lucky has like lucky shit happen to him, and he's just like, yeah, that was my Yosha Lucky no jutsu, and Harry's like, shut the fuck up, like,
No,
like
no.
I was hearing,
Fucked.
no, I was literally hearing Ichi when he just goes, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I actually said that out loud, even
No.
though I was watching the episode alone.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Even Takaharu would turn around and be like, no.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I was just expecting Fuka to just come up and just like smack Lucky in the back of the head, like, no, it's not a jutsu.
God help us if Lucky and Takaharu ever hang out.
Oh no.
Oh. Thank God the next crossover movie is going to be Kyuranger Zoojr.
Or
Yeah.
will it?
It will.
Or will
We're
it?
not getting our fucking, like, Sentai fucking whatever the fuck you want.
So whatever,
Kyuranger versus
Q
Gokaiger.
Reno does a sliding kick across the water, finishes off Go Nessie, and fuck it, blows up the Morai Mars 2 while you're at it, because why not? We don't have time for this shit.
Yeah.
Two birds, one stone. Let's talk about the serious thing. Scorpio.
Scorpio!
I just love how at the end, like, Naga's like, thank you, Q Rangers.
You're saying
Get over here.
So,
He loves German beer.
that shit gets real this episode. Though the episode title, like Emily said, is very blatant.
Yeah. Stinger reunites with his brother. Oh, okay, thanks.
Cool.
To do Nicolas Cage.
So we get confirmation that Scorpio's current form is in fact a power-up given to him by Dark Matter.
done.
Yeah, because he was just like, oh, we didn't know who he was until he.
Well, in character they didn't.
Yeah, that's.
Well, like, we knew it was him,
Yeah,
but
we knew, but I meant.
we didn't
like,
know if his monster form was something he already had or if it was something Dark Matter gave to him.
Yeah, it
So,
seems-
sorry, can I just say my opinion on Scorpio for a second?
No, we.
That's 3.
Yeah, okay, now.
That's my opinion on Scorpio.
Now we've killed the joke.
Here's the thing,
I'm
though.
a joke killer, it's what I do.
Here's the thing, though. If
And
that
you also howled Hitler while we're at it.
if that monster form was something given to him by Don Armage, why does he wear the mask?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, but
Whoa!
all I could think was the Phantom of the Scorpio.
No,
You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Remember me, Stinger? When I killed your brother! I tossed!
Well, how did Judge Doom and the Phantom of the Opera both come up in like the 2 minutes?
No, this is how it was. He transformed his monster form, like, he got his monster form, and then he's just like, oh, this is really good. Ah! Oh my god! Nope.
Literally-
Mask. Oh, there we go. I don't want to see that ever again.
And that was pretty much our reaction when we saw his unmasked form.
I thought it was cool. I love, like, deformities and stuff like that.
Literally, he takes his mask off, turns around, and we were just, ah!
Whoa!
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 This is Japanese, brother.
Whoa!
Actually, yeah, there was Japanese.
Junichiro!
Junichi! I kick your ass!
Robots! Anyways, I just love how Scorpio, like, he tries to justify himself to Stinger by feeding him the story about him being a spy, and I'm just like, is everyone from your planet a spy?
No.
The S stands for spy.
But then,
Unfortunately, the answer is yes, because everyone else from that planet is dead.
but
How does that
Everyone
become a-
backstabbed each other.
so at first I was upset about that because I was like, oh fuck, are you really kidding me? Come on! And then like when Stinger starts spouting shit about the Argo and what their plan is, and he's just
We
like,
all knew.
he's like, oh, and I'm like, oh,
No,
Scorpio,
wait.
you bastard.
No, wait, Ichi. You know that joke about how, like, oh, if you had $1 million, what would you do? It'd be like, oh, I would hire one spy to follow one spy, and it's like they're just following each other all day. That's what happened to Scorpio and Stinger's planet.
Yeah.
Every spy just went after each other and killed everyone. One by one, they all died.
You're
Also, Takatora sings.
Oh yeah.
This
that's-
is-
no,
No,
he whistles, Stinger sings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Scorpio, not Takatora.
Stinger, more like singer.
No, just like just Scorpio's like whistling. You see Ultraman or Kurna guy walk up. He's like, "Hey, it's my thing."
Is it? I don't know.
Just pulls out his orb ring. Fuck off. Slips. Shit.
I just want like Scorpio and Jugless Juggler to fucking team up.
Jugless.
That's actually
I
good.
want Juggler's Juggler as a Scorpion.
Can we have like an Ultraman Sentai crossover?
I thought you were going to say, "Can we have an Ultraman soundtrack?" And I was going to be like, "Those don't exist."
Yeah, they don't exist.
Wait, really?
No, they do
Oh,
exist.
okay. I don't know.
No,
I'm sorry.
But yeah,
It's almost
so
1 o'clock.
Stinger, being the best spy that show Rampo knows, drops the whole plot of like, or drops the whole mission to Scorpio, and Scorpio's like, you know, for being my little brother, you're kind of fucking stupid. What? It's like, dude,
What?
I tricked you, and just to prove it, it's just
Here's my face that you didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, like what does that have to do with anything?
absolutely nothing. Just Lord Helmet shows up. What am I fighting for? No, but yeah, everybody gets back from the last episode. Show Lampo's like, alright, me, Balance, Garu, Lucky, let's go. We're gonna go help Champ.
Yep.
Oh well, okay. Before all that, let's get into
No
the
Q-leg.
like. Well, let's get into quickly that like Champ or whatever. He's like.
Oh yeah,
like-
Champ is a Kamen Rider.
No.
Champ's backstory is legit Kamen Rider Ichigo's backstory.
Yeah.
A scientist who used to work for the evil organization, betrays that organization, makes something to fight the organization, and is a cyborg.
Builds a hero of justice.
Builds a hero of justice,
Yeah,
Keep-
pretty much.
in which always keep your memory intact.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit, we fucked up.
And he gets an amazing Q-Tama this week.
Oh my. Oh my
The
god.
ox driver
Oh
Kyutama.
god, how did we forget
It literally
about
just spawns like a fucking Kuroko that just whips him, and he gets a huge power boost,
The
but
real
then immediately
question-
loses the suit.
He goes like,
The
"Moo!"
real question is if it would do that to everyone or just to him.
I feel like it wouldn't work on everyone else.
I
Just
feel like
But
Balance just knew.
no, just works on balance.
Which is really weird because there's no way for him to know because it was like not in the.
I don't know, he
accurate
might have
position.
researched all the Q-Tamas or something.
Balance.
Maybe.
Balance uses it. Motherfucker, what did you just do to me?
No, he'll just like moan because he seems like the kind of guy who'd be into getting whipped.
Yeah.
Oh, her daddy. What?
Speaking of being into getting
Guard,
whipped,
guard, that. Oh man, your eyes are huge.
what?
I
His
don't
eyes
know,
are
they're
huge.
just big.
Guard's just got a big head.
Speaking of being huge and being into getting whipped, Mariko activates her
Wait,
third stock
what?
female character form.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's just doing all the tropes.
Yeah, now she's like Slutty McSlut.
Oh yeah, we were talking
Slutty
about how
McSlutface.
she'd already been both of the other
Hey.
female archetypes that
Yeah.
have existed in Toku, and now she's just being the third one, so we don't know what she's
Look
gonna
at
be
her feet.
after this, if at all. I don't know why. It sounds kind of dumb, and it's 12:50.
But yeah, do you know where your children are? Non-existent.
They're my balls. That's for my children.
No.
I mean, as much as we don't want to hear it, that's accurate.
Just Raven's packing.
Shit. I'm sorry, Ellie.
But yeah,
How the fuck does Scorpio whistle with his fucking jagged ass monster teeth?
How does any monster that has like a mouth that goes oh, like how do they speak full
No,
fucking sentences?
I never noticed with Scorpio's like monster design, his mouth is just gaping open all the time. So it's just
Yeah, like fucking Galvanax and Ninja Steel just his mouth the whole time is
They were lazy enough to give us the same Kyuranger configuration from the previous episode because fuck it. The important characters are busy.
oh, you can't have all 9 Kyurangers down at the same time, huh? Oh, that's not possible.
When the fuck is Q energy limits going to matter? What was the point?
The same time that power levels started to become bullshit in Dragon Ball.
God damn it.
At some point, we're all just gonna say, "Fuck power levels."
So Stinger goes full emo and goes, if I don't have my brother, I don't have anything. Just kill me.
I didn't mean it!
And then fucking Scorpio gets ready to do the Kiva kick.
Like, actually and
Like,
for real.
exact, like, fucking footing
Like,
position and
he
everything.
pivots his foot on it like he's doing the Kiva kick, and it, oh my god.
But you know what?
There's no way it wasn't inspired by
I'm
it.
going to look up the suit actor who plays Scorpio.
Right.
Oh, I fucking wish.
And of course, Champ, being the ultimate bro, takes the hit.
Yeah,
And he gets torn
but
apart.
it was sad because you see Sholampo, Balance, and Garu run from one side. The others run up the hill. Everyone saw Champ die. Champ was the first ranger to die.
I had such mixed feelings watching that happen.
He
on
actually died.
on one side of my brain, I'm just like, oh my god, they killed a Sentai! And then on the other side of my brain, I'm just like, they killed him! He's the robot! They can rebuild him!
And then he says,
Rebellion may be able to repair him.
so in which, if you ever watched the Buzz Lightyear cartoon and remember XR, I think that's what's going to happen to him. They're going to rebuild him, but his personality's not going to be the same.
Hey,
I can
EJ,
see them doing that. Ah! Don't shove Scorpio's
I
unmasked
was
face
hop-
in my
I was
face!
hoping a better reaction to that.
What is
I'm
it?
tired.
I showed him like a zoom in of Scorpio's real face.
Can I see it?
What?
There you go. Scorpio's real face.
I was almost expecting it to be something worse, and then you just said that's what it was because you didn't want me to know, but that's really what it was.
Scorpio also happens to have attack that looks similar to multiple Rider kicks.
Have you found the suit actor yet? Or?
I'm trying. Previous play Takator. Okay, yeah, I know the actual actor, but I want the suit actor.
Scorpio's relation to Stinger is similar to that of the Marvel villain of the same name, the original of whom was the younger brother of Marvel super spy Nick Fury turned supervillain.
Okay.
So there's a Marvel villain named Stinger?
Okay.
Or Scorpio, I mean?
There is no identification of who.
Anyways, so Stinger holds on to the Oshi Kyutama, and I would love to see him use it. Just like a normal sized version of Oshi Black. That'd be cool.
But yeah, it was just sad because, Champ we see Champ's body just falling apart on the
We
ground.
see it like
Limbs
strewn
strewn
around.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw it for the first time here, and I couldn't even speak. I was just completely. I know that sounds really dumb, but
Oh no, I was also heartbroken to see a Champ die.
It gave me real Chase flashbacks, Ichi.
Fuck you!
Stinger, where's Champ? Here.
There.
Your foot's kind of on his hand.
Like, actually too soon.
You're
that
holding his
wasn't funny
horn
when
right
it was
now.
on, and it's not funny now. But at the same time, I think we would be lacking in this podcast if someone didn't mention that.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
No, you know what would
I'm
make
sorry,
it?
that's dumb.
You know what would make it much darker?
Hmm?
If they didn't try to repair him and they just chuck his body into space.
No, and what's worse is they
Well, like Kyuranger casket out into
Jesus.
space, right into the sun.
out of all the life forms I've met in my travels, his was the most
Hardy.
human.
They just jettison him, like,
Yeah.
not in a casket. His parts just go in different directions.
And then he comes back as the main villain.
Oh
Then he
god.
comes
Just
back
like all
the
patched
Iron
up and
Giant.
terrified.
Reprogrammed Ocean
Yeah, it's
Black.
like, Champ, you betrayed me.
But yeah, it was really
He's
like
like a space pirate.
it really
Don't
it really
question
hit me when like you see like Stinger just over Champ's body and then he just yells like Scorpio. But what's really heartbreaking is that we find out like, oh yeah, he can be repaired, but
Not here.
not here, and also if
At
his
the
memory his memory might not be the same as it is when he gets repaired, so he might not be the same Champ we know.
So, in which,
So Kotaro went to Rebellion HQ, Champ's going to Rebellion HQ. Are we just thinning out the Kyurangers one by one?
I hope that when
so
we,
is Stinger. Like, Stinger's going with him to take the body.
I
Yeah.
hope when we go to Rebellion HQ, we just see like
Kotaro there?
no, it's the station master.
Oh.
Dano just
Oh!
or it's just
No.
the president of the Rainbow Line from Tokyuger.
No.
Or both of them.
How did we get there? I'll take the Galaxy line. The what?
Oh God!
Oh,
They
lady?
Yeah, lady.
They take the
And
Galaxy line.
what's funny is her
That'd be an
puppets.
neat crossover.
No, and what's funny is her puppet's also voiced by Luca. So
Yeah.
That
They
could
could do
work.
So,
fuck.
you know what's really heartbreaking?
Hmm?
The fact that we go from this really sad scene to Happy Dance ending theme!
Oh,
Yeah, I
you mean
know.
like the series episode Decoranger where it's like so sad and stuff? Cues Decoranger and then it's like
That's what
That's-
always happens, though. Like, it happened with Sora no Woto as well, to the point that it became a meme where it's like, the horrors of war and danger. I jaw you, jaw.
At least in Drive,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
At least, yeah, spoilers if you haven't seen Drive, there's an episode where Tamari dies, and at least they have the sense to end the episode without a happy song, like, next time on Kamen Rider Drive! They
Yeah.
actually, like, get somber with it.
yeah, it's like next time on Kamen Rider Drive.
I'm like, thank you.
It's like we know he's coming back. He's the main lead.
We're only on episode 32!
Drive's
Yeah.
fantastic. Go watch it.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, so it's
basically, but yeah, Stinger's about to leave to go find his brother again, but Show's like, no, take him to HQ. Why? Because this is what happens when you're not thinking straight.
Cool. He basically says, cool your head, because you didn't think because you were thinking irrationally, that's why this happened.
yeah, and even Garu like goes on Stinger. He's just like, Champ will be fine. Don't worry.
It's like,
But
There's
yeah,
this-
it's just really, it's really surprising thinking that like,
One of them is dead.
No, but when Champ comes back, he might not be the same. So he might be emotionless or something. Or
what if he
just
doesn't
be
come
complete-
back?
And he'll come back as just a robot.
Well, I made a joke saying that he'll like come back as like a female.
No,
You know, something
me
like-
and
No.
Emily,
It'll be
We're
Champ Ed.
speculating. We were just joking around.
me and Emily made the joke that like he would end up like Wally. He would just be emotionless until something triggers in his mind
Oh god.
about his personality.
Oh, that was sad.
So, next week they fight an invisible enemy, and we get the sun and moon power-ups for Shishi Red. Joy.
Carl's Jr. and Mac tonight.
And Kamen Rider Baron.
What?
That's what the moon one looks like. It looks
Looks
like
like a
Baron.
banana.
without
Well, it kind of
arms.
does look like Baron, actually.
But Baron does it better.
Well,
Well,
Baron
obviously.
actually has like banana horns, and then this
Yes.
guy has like not great.
No.
Also, it's a Garu and Balance focus episode.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Interesting.
So, regarding the Yoshilucky counter, by my count, there were 5 in 197, including Hammy, and only 1 in episode 16, which brings our count up to 197.
Woo!
Let's see if we can hit 200 next week.
We probably will.
Hopefully. In which So, shall we wrap it up for tonight, guys?
Yep.
Thank you all to everyone for listening. This has been Castranger episode 153, I believe.
Yep.
As always, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. Please check out our Facebook group, facebook.com/rscastranger, where we post memes and funny images on the regular. Tweet at us at Ixie Studios. Check out our publicly open Discord server. And please check out our Patreon, where we are posting new kinds of exclusive content all the time, including a failed intro to Amazon, Enter the Amazon, episode 18.
Well, guys, I think this was a very fun episode, but if you excuse me now, I gotta go play some Kamen Rider Chronicle. Woo!
You're gonna die. Wait.
See you later, scrubs!
I am scrub.
That's supposed to be my set.
We're not going to see him again, are we?
This episode of Castranger has been brought to you by the glorious donations of our cast patrons, Oliver Nilsson, Joel Maroney, and Chris Laird. Thanks very much.